Coach Stugart, hot off a 38-9 win. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, 7-3 at halftime, or 10-3 at halftime. You guys bounced back. What did you see in the second half that really worked well for you?
Well, energy. I don't know, for whatever reason, we just started off flat, and we had a good week of practice. I didn't feel like we were flat all week, and I think sometimes the way we started the game, we just didn't have a lot of energy. And when you do that against a good team, that Concordia is a very good team. They're the most balanced team, offense and defense, that we've seen. And you saw how good their special teams are, and you can't start off flat that way. So at halftime, we just really we knew we were getting the ball back, and just really made it a goal to score on the first drive of the second half to try to get momentum. And I think that really kind of got everybody going. And defense really held us in it in the first half. They don't like to give up any points, the first drive or first quarter, but to hold them to 3 points all night and no touchdowns, it was a big deal.
And you had some great individual performances. Nephi Garcia over 100 yards again, a couple touchdowns, and some great receivers. And Luke Papillion played extremely well at quarterback. So how do you see them clicking in that second half and really carrying over to?
Well, I think for our offense to click, you got to have they got to coincide our run and pass game, and we struggled in the first quarter running the football, and it put us in long yardage situations. And Luke missed some throws there in the first quarter that he doesn't miss, and hasn't been missing all year, that he overthrew. And then and I think as we got the run game going, it just kind of put us in tandem again. And when Nephi gets going, it means the offensive line's winning the battles in the trenches, and they started to in the second half. Now that defense is the best we've seen. They're ranked high in our league and nationally, and I think they're number 2 in the country in pass defense. And I think put up some yards against them tonight. So I was proud of how they battled against their defense.
And defensively, it seems like you guys just get stronger as the night goes on. No points allowed in the whole season in the fourth quarter. And after giving up a field goal in the first possession, you guys really locked them down. What did you see out there with your defense?
Well, there's they don't really hit the panic button. If they give up a couple first downs, you don't really see them get real panicky. They just, they just move on and know that, if you're a defense that people have to work against to score, eventually it's going to run out instead of giving up big scores or big plays. And so, it's just patience. When you play good offenses and good defenses, you got to be patient. You can't get too panicky, and they don't do that. I think that's why they kind of feel confident in saying, okay, we can live for another series of downs here and get off the field.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We're gonna